Welcome everybody. Today's video finds us about 50 minutes or so outside of central Bangkok. And we're out here and we're going to take a look at Khlong Suan 100 Years Market. It's a pretty cool market. It's right here along the canal, and it dates back over 100 years ago whenever this was an important waterway that would connect Bangkok with Chachoengsao. With the advent of the cars, this market declined, but it was revitalized about 1999 or so. They came back in here and set it back up to sell products and stuff like that. So anyway, let's walk through here. I'll tell you a little bit about it and we'll just kind of enjoy the day. And this is the area. So this is the Khlong Suan, and this was established, I think, like under the reign of King Rama V, and they used it as basically the road. The canals in the old days were the roads, and they would transport goods here from Bangkok out. And this is the canal-side market. It's kind of underneath the roof, but you can kind of see how big it is. And it's kind of a cool area. There's mosques, there's a temple, there's all kinds of stuff out here. The houses and everything that you see, we'll go down in here. They'll have Chinese, they'll have Thai, they'll have the Muslim influence, and we'll kind of check out some of the products here. Yeah, those steps were pretty rickety. They're actually open from 5 till 10 o'clock at night. So this is down in the market here. So you see the houses and storefronts, and then they'll be displaying their goods out here in the front. And the Thais will come over here from the local area, plus people from Bangkok will come over here to shop and kind of spend the day. So looks like we got some salt and some of the palm sugar. And then this is kind of new. I've been over here several times. It's kind of a nice little bakery right here on the canal. Yeah, I really like coming over here. So if you're going to Chachoengsao, this is a nice little stop about halfway between. And they say it's best to come over here on the weekends. I've never been over here during the weekday. The weekends has got a little better crowd, I guess. Let's see, they got all their little products here, the little brooms. These brooms are great. I have one of those in my house. Yeah, so it has the Thai and Chinese writing up there. And then they're selling some stuff, little bags, and some little snacks here. Not sure what these are. Yeah, it's looking like a lot of stuff is closed up today. Not sure why. It's Saturday, so it should be a little bit livelier. Maybe these guys were set up early this morning, and like the morning fresh market might be done, and so they're closed up or something. Some little snacks and some coffee. Oh, and we got all kinds of stuff here, the little rice snacks. You got the little kanom farang looking things, the fish skin. And you can see their house back there. Yeah, really neat. Yeah, this is away from the touristy crowd, so it's kind of cool to come over here and see this. We have a gold shop here. So if you need to do some pawning while you're here shopping, they got it. And these here, they take those little cans and cut them up, make the little wind things. Oh, we got this guy here. So I was wanting to see him. I've seen him every time I've came. He's been watching this old TV. He's actually got a customer today. Oh, that's great. Yeah, usually he's sitting there watching TV. An oldster that's a local barber. Yeah, so you can see their shop. Got an old, like, refrigerator back there for Sprite and Coke. Yeah, so this definitely makes you feel like you came back in time here in Thailand 30, 40 years ago. The old scales, the old storefronts here. Just stuff everywhere. And looks like they got their cabinets are covered up here. Yeah, so it looks like some fuel for your motorcycle here, along with some little rice snacks and some garlic. Yeah, there's a little free museum that's a community museum that's down the way here. We'll walk down through there and stick our head in it. And you can see what she's selling here. This looks like some kind of little sausage. Oh, soda cup. Yeah, tooling through the market on his bicycle. And they're selling some amulets over here, so the guys will look at those through the little magnifying glass, find them a good lucky one. And some more of the palm sugar and some garlic and little desserts. So these are like the Chinese style desserts. Yeah, this used to be a pretty sizable Chinese community over here. And they've kind of all intermarried into the Thais and everything. But you still see, we'll see the Chinese influence with the foods and the architecture and their little Chinese temple and all that. And we got another little gold shop here. Selling some seeds. Yeah, this is a local market for sure here. Oh, these are kind of interesting. Just some little vases. Thought they might have had like a candle or something like that in them, but they don't. And guys selling lottery tickets. And it just stretches along the canal here, so you can walk through, find you some snacks. There'll be some sit-down restaurants up ahead here. I'll see these ladies are selling some of the little coconut desserts. She's putting them in the container there. So those are 20 baht. And then some more little knickknacks, can openers and all that. Right here, this is the free little community museum. They just got some old records. They got a kind of just a mix of different stuff here. But you can come over and check out all of it. It's pretty funny seeing a TV here in the museum. Just various things, soap and lanterns and whatnot. Then they have a mock-up of what the market used to look like. This is some kind of little machine to take that tin and press it, and then grinders and various things. And that back in there to somebody's house. Some of the wares for the household goods. Yeah, I really like the old wooden shutters. Got a U.S. flag over there. You can see they've added the AC into these houses. They weren't here originally, back 100 years ago. Yeah, lots of these little snacks. These are always nice to come. You see, got the sesame seeds. And she's back there washing some dishes. Oh, check out the peanuts here. So they've cooked those up with like the basil or something. I'm not sure what that's about. Looks kind of interesting. And mushrooms and some of the canned goods. You got a little restaurant here. They got their menu up there. So you can buy some of the, looks like some of the duck here. And she'll cut it up and you can take it home if you want. Yeah, so she's going to butcher up the whole duck here. She's done that a few times. The beak, the innards, the legs, everything. Yeah, she's quite a pro. She's done that probably a million times. And then some more snacks. Now there is a little bridge that goes across the canal here. I think it actually goes into Chachoengsao province when we cross this little bridge. You got some noodles over here with the pork and the fish. Yeah, this is a great little market here. And that canal goes up that way. And it has some signs, some stuff here in the Thai. So that says it's the 100 years right here. Yeah, so we have another little bakery right here, right across the little bridge. You can see they got their little second story up there, and then they got all their ovens. Yeah, this has like just a really laid back feel. You're not gonna find the big, huge tour groups here, but you will find some of the Thais that will come over here. Oh, and they got a little workshop here. So they do that little corrugated metal right there, and they have the machine that they can roll it and stamp it, and they can make things like that. Yeah, really cool. So we got the Khlong Kai over here, it looks like, and some of these little desserts. Looks like they're not making them right now. She's probably taking a break. Oh, they got some little pretzel-looking things here. Oh, these are deep fried. That's what those are. So you can see how she's making the Khlong Kai right there. That's what these are. These are one of my favorite snacks. And you get some with the raisins. Is this Khlong Farang? Uh-huh.
Egg cake.
The egg cake. Yeah, so with the little raisin is the khanom pharang. She's got some more little snacks, some little rice snacks here. Yeah, what a great little market. Yeah, this isn't the busiest market, but if you go to like Dam Non Saduk or whatever, the floating markets where all the tourists go, you'll be shoulder to shoulder. Here, you got a little bit of room to kind of spread out. Nobody's pushing you. You can kind of shop and look at kind of at your leisure. So this is some kind of little Chinese snack. Now you see they actually like stamp it with that little Chinese character there. So they're for some kind of Chinese ceremony that they're doing today. Yeah, really a fun little place. It's got a lot of charm with the old wooden style buildings and just kind of the old style feel here. Definitely a nice break from like the night markets and stuff like that I always go to in Bangkok. And that's kind of an interesting little shop here. So it looks like they're selling some jewelry and cuckoo clocks and some old furniture. Oh, so this is kind of like an antique-y place. Check out those lanterns. Oh, that's fantastic. And then you see she's selling some of the boiled eggs. So today is actually like a Chinese holiday. Sa Jin is what they're calling it, which is like a second New Year. So that's why the market is kind of quiet. All the vendors are closed up. So there would be more people here normally. And then she's got some of the dried fish. Swaddy cap. So they weigh it out right there in the old-timey scale. You get it by what the Thai say, the keed, which is like a hectogram. Or you can buy it by the kilo. We got another little bakery here. And so they're making up some of the little cakes. And they got their oven back there. Oh, this is great. And the big bowls full of stuff. What do we got in here? It looks like some fish and that kind of that soy sauce stuff. And you can eat it right out on the canal if you want. Yeah, and the market goes up this way also. This is kind of one of the entrances. We're not going to go that way. It looks like most everything is kind of closed for that holiday. We'll walk down here just a little bit more. Now, they used to be trying to do some boat tours from here. I haven't seen any boats out on the canal. Looks like it might have been kind of something they tried and wasn't as popular as they wanted. Yeah, so like I said, this is like such an old feel. So you go in here, there's all the, this is just like a little local market so that people come up here and they buy some stuff. It closes up at 5, so they roll this, the carpet up here pretty early. So if you needed some simple products, oh, and we got some bap mae mudang. Might buy some of that here in a little bit. And motorcycle parking right here in the middle of the market. And you got a lady over here wearing an old style hat. And the lady's selling some of the vegetables. And there's another little market back behind there. And some more of the goods, cooking stuff. Yeah, we're just about to the end of the market over here. Yeah, some of the haircut and stuff, everything else. Yeah, it's just a little market along the canal here. Kind of cool to walk down through and check everything out. Some fish food, super glue, cleaning stuff, whatever else they got there, kitty litter. And then it's the end of the market. So yeah, they used to do a little boat tour from right here, but it doesn't look like they're doing it anymore. Oh, we got some deep fried bananas, the goi tat. And then this goes up into the community here. And then some more of the little khanom kai and the rice desserts. So 40 baht for that little container. And then you can cross the canal and go over to the other side there. Yeah, it looks like the Buddhist temple. I've never actually been to that temple over there. We're not going to see it. We came over for the market today. Well, that'll finish up our video over here at this Khlong Suan 100 Years Market. This is a great little market to come over here and get out of Bangkok. It's kind of quiet today, but it's still really cool to come over here and check out. It's worth your time. If you want something away from the touristy crowds, then definitely come over here and get more of the authentic Thai feel. I kind of like it. I've been here many times and I'll come back again. Just, you know, it's about 50 minutes or so outside of Bangkok, but it's worth the effort to get over here to check out. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and then you get to see some more content like this. And if you've been here, if you have any questions or comments, let me know down below. And I was actually walking through here, found one of my viewers from Malaysia, talked to him for a little bit. It was good to chat to you. So if you see this, let me know what you thought of the video. And until next time, remember, life is a journey. So until next time, enjoy.